Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. Well, today I'm going to react on this beautiful video, and it's entitled Paubaya. And of course, the one and only Moira de la Torre, who actually, well, it says here, Paubaya lyric video, by Moira de la Torre. And you know why? Because there are loads of subscribers as well, and they were like sending requests to check on this one entitled Paubaya. So I'm actually interested, and I'm really looking forward to reacting on this video. But before that, for those who haven't subscribed yet, please don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and comment down below. And please don't forget, there's this bell icon there. Just hit that so that you'll be able to receive all our latest videos, okay? So, oh, by the way, I would like also again to thank especially to all my lovely subscribers who have subscribed on my channel, and I really appreciate a lot, and I'm really enjoying this because of you. You are my family, so that's why I'm here right now, and I am really going to react on this. So I'm really looking forward to it. It is actually in Tagalog, meaning Filipino version, you see, Filipino song. So Moira de la Torre is really a very lovely woman. And of course, we are going to have a look now, okay? Let's get started. Okay, it says Moira Paubaya. Wow.
Saan nagsimulang magbago ang lahat? Kailan nung ako'y di na naging sapat? Ba't di mo sinabi nung una pa lang ako ang kailangan, pero di ang mahal?
Right. The lyrics itself, what is that? Oh my goodness. By the way, the lyric of the song seems to be very emotional. What I mean that the voice, the voice alone that speaks as well, especially the message, I mean the lyrics of the song. Pero di ang mahal. Wow, what is that? It seems that this story or this song actually hit me as well, you see, because of this lyric. Well, obviously, this is actually, talks about relationship, what I mean, between man and a woman, or shall we say, like a couple. See, because it says where it all started. See, saan nagsimulang magbago ang lahat? Kailan nung ako ay di na naging sapat. You see, this is actually more about relationship, that it actually all started very well, and then later on something happened, and it is it didn't, but di mo sinabi nung una pa lang ako ang kailangan, pero di ang mahal. Oh wow, that is so painful actually, you see, because you need me but you don't even love me, something like that. So in this world, actually, we have been experiencing like this kind of situation as well, and especially this kind of relationship. And I understand that some of this is a fact as well. This is a reality. Some of the couples are experiencing or had experienced this before. And this song seems something really. So, right, I'm going to continue. Ako ang kailangan, pero di ang mahal. Wow. Okay, let's continue.
Saan nagkulang ang aking pagmamahal?
Right, saan nagkulang ang aking pagmamahal? Wow, what a big question. You see, when you love each other, of course, you're actually giving everything, and you are actually enjoying every minute or second of the day when you're together. And then now there's a question, where did I go wrong? Saan nagkulang ang aking pagmamahal? You see, have I lacked something? How come? What happened? Something like that. What? Ooh, okay.
Lahat ay binigay ng mapangiti.
binigay ng mapangiti ka lang. Well, definitely, of course, when you're a couple, you're actually giving everything so that the other person or the woman or the man that you love, you know, will be happy, and vice versa as well.
Binigay ng mapangiti ka lang, ba't di ko nakita na
That hit me.
ayaw
Ba't di ko
mo
nakita na ayaw mo
na?
na? You see, some couple actually, or shall we say a woman or a man, you know, who love their partner, who love his or her partner, you see, they're totally or blind with regards to love, you see, because it just actually drifted the feelings, but di ko nakita na ayaw mo na. So there's something along the way that something happened, maybe that why the feeling is not in there anymore, something like that, but di ko nakita na ayaw mo na. Oh, that hurts.
Ko ang kasama, pero hanap mo siya.
Oh my goodness. Ako ang kasama, pero hanap mo siya. That is really, really painful. Because definitely, you see, when you are in a relationship and then you're with somebody and then you believe that that person totally loves you, and then suddenly you're just actually feeling like, what's been happening? Is there something wrong? It's like you're actually together, but then you have realized that he or she loved someone else. That really hurts. Tutuloy ko pa ba ito? Okay.
Kung masaya ka sa piling niya,
At kung masaya ka sa piling niya, oh my goodness, there is, if you're happy together with him or her. And the voice as well of Moira, it's really, really breaking us up as well. Okay, all right.
pipilit pa ang
Hindi ko napipilit pa.
hiling ko lang sa kanya. Huwag kang paluhain at alagaan ka niya.
Right. You know, in every relationship, you know, it's not really perfect. You see, everything can happen in between of those years or days that you've been together, or even just months or years, or even when you are married or something like that, you see. And then there's a condition here. It's saying like, if lahat ibinigay ko, at kung masaya ka sa piling niya, hindi ko nang pipilit pa. It's like he or she's giving him or her away. It's saying here that I'm not going to force you anymore, but my only wish for you is that don't let her or him cry, and take good care of him or her. Oh my. Oh wow.
Saan natigil ang pagiging totoo? Sa tuwing mababanggit na mahal mo ako.
Where did it go wrong? And when did it stop as well? You see, the reality that totally hits us, especially the situation, especially when you're in a relationship and then something wrong. So there's a reality check for us. And then we have this question as well, when did it stop?
Amin na merong iba, ako ang kayakap, pero isip mo siya.
Right. Oh dear. So I can see Moira. I felt that she was just actually like, you know, like saying or reading a poem. And then she was actually like holding the rose as well. But man, especially the lyrics totally really hit, especially those individuals who had experienced this kind of situation as well, especially this line, "Ba't di mo inamin na meron kang iba? Why didn't you tell me that you have someone else?" You see, this is really hard.
Ako ang kayakap, pero isip mo siya.
Ikaw ang kayakap pero isip mo siya. Well, this is really the hardest and difficult feeling, especially of a person who actually realized that that other partner's got another partner, and to think that, oh dear, you're actually hugging someone else, but at the same time your mind is not with her but with another, or with him, or but with another person. That is so cruel, really cruel, you see. That's really not fair at all. Oh my goodness. All right, let's continue.
At kung masaya ka sa piling niya, hindi
At kung masaya ka sa piling niya, if you're happy with him or her,
ko na pipilit pa.
it says here that hindi ko na pipilit pa, meaning that I'm not going to force you anymore.
Tanging hiling ko lang sa kanya, wag kang
It's only one thing that I'm asking him or her.
pabuhain at alagaan kanya.
You know what, in these lyrics, wag kang paluhain at alagaan ka niya, it really shows that that person totally loves the person that she loves. And of course, it says here that just don't let her or him cry, and please take good care. So it only shows that he or she really loves his or her partner. Oh, that really it's like a punchline already to let him or her go, and they just have to move on.
Ba't di ko naisip na merong hanggan?
Alright, but sorry. Ba't di ko naisip na merong hanggan? Well, for some couple, really, sometimes you see you thought that there's forever, because when you're actually in love with a person, you just really want to experience all the love, the joy, and of course, full of happiness in your heart when you love that person. And then you never even think that there's always, shall we say, finish line. That you never even thought that that was it, that was actually the final blow, or it's actually the end. Of course, you will never expect that anyway to happen, especially when you're in love with the person, right? And we're actually getting so blind, you see. So it says here, why didn't I think that there's the end of this kind of relationship, you see? Oh dear.
Ako yung nauna, pero siya ang wakas.
Wow, what a message. I'm the one. I'm the first one. But he or she's the last. Pero ako yung nauna, pero siya ang wakas. Oh my goodness. Totally hit hard, especially for those people who experience like this kind of situation. You see, you think that there's always forever and there's always first love, and then later on you realize that that person that you truly love will go to someone else. Sometimes, you see, we just actually think that we are actually forever with that person, But then we didn't realize that that person is actually drifting already, especially with his or her feelings to you. So you just don't even think like that, just don't even really realize like that, especially when you're actually truly and madly in love with that person, and you really have your own principle and beliefs that you will be going to be forever together, you see. But that is not the case at all, especially here in these lyrics.
Nakita naman sa iyong mga mata kung bakit pinili mo siya.
Now talking about senses, you see, when you're in a relationship and then you talk with the person that you truly love, and then of course you're going to look at the eye of that person, and somehow you see, you can actually feel, or you even have the instinct that there's really something wrong, because of course sometimes, you know, we just have to realize that attitude speaks louder than, you know, especially their words, or actions speak louder than words as well, because when we tend to speak to the person and then we didn't know what's been happening, but then they have really acted differently, I think there's a final blow in there. There's really something wrong. And then there's a questionnaire kung bakit pinili mo siya. Kita naman, it just actually see in your eyes, wow, and why you chose him or her.
Mahirap labanan ang tinadhana.
Mahirap labanan ang tinadhana. Yeah, it is true though. No matter how we fight, especially in our relationship, you know, like in a couple, you see, sometimes it doesn't actually go to the right direction. Sometimes it just actually go in a different direction, and then you ended up hurt, especially in this kind of situation, you see. So the question is, what are you going to do? Just have to keep fighting, or keep going, or just move on, or to let go, you know, letting go or something like that. Oh, it is very difficult, to be honest, to fight, especially, you know, tinadhana, talking about destiny here, you see.
Pinapaubaya.
Wow, pinapaubaya. It's like he or and she or that person is ready to surrender. It's like to let him or her go. Pinapaubaya.
Pinapaubaya ko na sa kanya.
Well, at the end, pinapaubaya ko na sa kanya, meaning it's time to just let him or her go, and just have to move on. Oh my. Right, Moira. Oh, what a song. Yes, indeed, we've been experiencing this kind of relationship, especially in this world, you say, because we have our own different cultures, or sometimes have our own beliefs and principles. Yes, in the beginning, we're happy, like you're in as a couple, but I mean in a relationship, there's always a beautiful beginning. Unfortunately, some people experience a very bitter ending, not a happy ending, you see. So yeah, Paubaya, wow, what a song. I'm thankful because I'm not crying, but to be honest with you, I should not cry. Yes, but then well, the song actually hit me as well, because it did experience to me. So right now I am actually thankful, because I can manage now to say something, and I can manage to think what I've been thinking right now, and say, or reacting this kind of video, you see. And I really didn't expect actually that this is the kind of lyrics that I've been listening, you see, because many subscribers, they've been actually, like, try to check paubaya, you see. It's like letting go, or just have to entrust to that person. Well, seriously speaking, we have our loved ones. Sometimes we totally love that person and we totally give everything to that person, everything, as in truly everything, but then at the end it didn't work out, you see. But you know, this is life as well, so all we need to do is to just entrust everything to God, because at the end of the day we're not actually holding our life anyway. Although yes, in between of those pain, struggle, heartbreak and everything, you see, definitely tears will be always there. There's just like double-edged sword as well, you see. So I'm just encouraging everybody that when you experience this kind of thing, you see, like being broken-hearted, I'm just actually encouraging to please don't ever think bad at all. What I mean, like, you know, especially to do something that is not pleasing to the Lord, you just really have to keep going. You really have to be strong, because at the end of the day, it's only God who can actually feel the emptiness in our human heart, you see. And we can never tell the future too as well, you see. As long as you know and believe in yourself that you've done your best, you've done your part, and you have been really true to that person you truly love. Even that person who hurt you, you know, spit on you or even ignored you or abandoned you, all you have to do is to just, instead of having this feeling of hatred and anger, all you have to do is to just keep praying for that person. I know that for some people they will not even agree with this, because normal people, we have this kind of sort of human pride. But then I always believe that James 4:6, yeah, that God resists the proud but gives grace to the humble. So this is what we're going to do. All we have to do is to just entrust everything to God. And for those people as well who actually, like, maybe in the marriage relationship, you see, that they enter into that kind of you know, of marriage and trying to destroy as well. I'm just really hoping that they will be able to realize that it's not the couple that they're trying to, you know, that they have destroyed, but it's actually the whole family, you see. And I know that we cannot really you know, sometimes we cannot even control the feelings, especially when you're attached to that person or you love that person. It just happened because there's so many reasons anyway behind. There's so many factors as well anyway. There are loads and loads of reasons as well. So for now, you see, all we have to do is to just keep moving, keep going, whatever we do and wherever we go, and just have to smile, you see, and then keep going and just really have to move on and really try to be strong as well, because at the end of the day, you see, you'll be able to know that out of all the pain that you experience, you will be able to realize that there will be a prize, and that is a great blessing from the Lord, and you'll be going to experience that. So yes, it's not easy, you know. In between there'll be loads of different circumstances or tears that will gonna flow, as in really overflowing, but at the end, if you're going to get through with that, then overflowing blessings will replace that one. And little did you know, your, you know, knight of a shining armor will gonna come along your way. So all we have to do is to be patient and just wait for the right time. And this is only my advice to you, to just fix your eyes, especially up there, see? And we believe that He's going to help us to get through this, all right? So thank you so much, everyone, for listening to my sort of analyzation in terms of this one, because Moira's songs are really brilliant, you see, and it really hit me as well. Anyway, thank you so much for your time. You know, I hope that you're actually having a great day. And anyway, in this channel, please don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and comment down below. And don't forget to smile all the time, okay? And be strong and have faith in the Lord always, all right? Thank you so much. Bye.